When they're doing this part of it, I don't know if I can explain this very well, because we wouldn't be putting our face right into a fire. That just wouldn't happen, would it? But by accident, say you hit a really hot piece of metal. That's all I can think of, because, yeah, anyway. So you hit a great big piece of metal, but your face touches it. Have you ever burnt your finger on the cooker? You know, like, you touch that thing in the oven just briefly and it blisters you. Well, that wasn't glowing red hot or anything. What it is that she's pouring water onto this and it's hissing, bubbling. But he's saying, well, I wouldn't want to stand there too long because your shoes would melt. He's damn right, because if that was red hot, she wouldn't be able to stand on it. So it cannot be hot. What the hell is going on? It can't be hot. It's just because obviously they've trained us that that's what it is, so we think that's what it is. But if it was that hot, they wouldn't be able to do this. What is going on?
Well, you throw it. So we can take you. Yeah. Let me open it. Just a little. I'm recording now. Get up here.
Oh god, that's a lot hotter than I thought. That's like on the surface. Like, no, what are you doing up here? No, go back to where it's safe.
Next to your feet. Next to your feet.
Maybe they have like special shoes for this type of stuff. I don't know, but I think if you stand in one place for too long, your shoes are gonna like melt onto where you're standing. No thanks, once again.
I just feel the same thing with this. He's taken his glove off. There's molten whatever that is, and he's putting his hand in it. See? And he goes, he's not saying that was hot. Ow, that was hot. Is he? Look, there's nothing on my hand. See? There's something wrong here, guys. Wow, look at that boat. Thank you very much, Cassie, there, who put that in Zartaria and Weird History on Facebook. It was there in front of me. Oh my god, look at that, even the lights on the top. Look at the masks, everything. Wow, look at the back window. Look at that. I wonder how tall that is. Bet you it just looks like it. Oh, I don't know. It just looks much older than. Anyway, should we carry on with this video? Came across this channel with this guy. Amazing flight. Yeah, he's gone up with one of these, a GoPro stick, a parachute, and look at the sun just there. It's just there. Anyway, what I'm going to do is I'm going to play a bit of his video, I'm going to do a little bit of talking and say some other stuff, and then I'll see you on the other side.
Fly as high as I can until I pretty much run out of fuel. I'm just outside of the ring, so I'm allowed to go all the way up to 18,000 feet. My goal is 17,500 feet today. We got a decent amount of cloud coverage. I mean, I've never actually got to fly through a cloud yet. When I was looking on Google Maps as to where I was gonna take off from, none of these houses were built yet. So I'm gonna take off from right here. It's no wind right now. I'm gonna try to kind of like head towards these houses over here, and I should be able to easily get off the ground way before those houses. So yeah, I got all of my clothes. I'm gonna be wearing all my winter gear right here. Got my snowboarding coat, my snowboarding pants, snowboarding hat. I got my, I don't know where the heck my mitts are. My mitts. Got Mr. Mitts here. We got the 185. The thermals are kind of bad up here, but not horrible. No planes around, wiggle looks good. end of the lake over here, so I'm outside of the airspace. The airspace literally is coming right through the middle of this lake right over here. All the thermals are now gone that I'm over the lake. You guys, once I get to about, I don't know, let's say, what are we at right now? 2,000? I'll hit you guys back up once we get to 5,000 feet. Guys, I'm about to be going through my first cloud ever. I'm not trying to literally go through it, so I'm gonna try to go around the perimeter of it. But this is so sick! Oh my god, I haven't gone through a cloud yet ever, and I don't plan on doing it because you're not really supposed to.
Just want to show you the differences here with 5,500 is 1.04 of a mile, and then it's 0.167 of a kilometre. I just wanted to show that.
500 feet. You guys can see that. I wonder how long we're into this flight. Doesn't tell me yet. My ground speed is 35 miles an hour. Oh my god. This is literally the most beautiful thing I've ever seen in my life.
So 10,000 feet is 3 miles. Sorry, I meant 3 kilometres. I might have said miles. I won't know till I'm playing it back. But 10,000 feet is 1.89 miles.
Alright guys, I think we are coming up on the 10,000 foot mark. We are 9,800 feet. And it is getting chilly. I wish it had temperature, man. It is cold up here. Come out, baby. For once, we are in legal airspace. As you can see, I'm outside of that last big circle. 99. $10,000 feet. That took us half an hour to get to 10,000 feet. Let's see how much longer it takes me to get to 15,000. Well, guys, we're at 13,200 feet. It's definitely getting a little bit, you can definitely tell the air is definitely leaning out up here and it's getting a little bit harder to breathe. But nothing too serious, but look how nuts this is. Oh my god. We're climbing at about, what are we climbing at? 3 miles an hour altitude climb, of course. 20 miles an hour ground speed. I've covered 15,000 feet. My speed right now is 29 miles an hour.
If people can see it, but do you see more towards the top left hand side? There's 2 sort of dot things there. I'm wondering whether those are the stars. They're actually that close to us. There's another one. Oh no, those are the same one. That one looks a bit like Venus, doesn't it? What's the one with the ring round it? Saturn? Can't remember now. I'm not really into those things. But yeah, are those things on the water or in the sky below him? There's another couple. You know, all you can do is stop the footage and zoom in. And I'm wondering whether there's more of them. Could be the land. Could it just be on the land? But I've just got a feeling that I've had a video before where I showed that the footage was showing the stars were below the camera. Yes. Anyway, let's continue. It's just my thoughts.
It is freezing up here. We are at give me any second now. We have now hit 15,000 feet.
So 15,000 feet is 2.84 miles or 4.57 kilometers.
It is freezing. I am not gonna lie, I am freezing. Definitely have very nominal bit of oxygen up here. But worst case scenarios, you know, you pass out, you got plenty of time to glide until you come to, right? So I think we're gonna call it at 17,000, or we're gonna make it there and see how I feel.
Now we're at kilometers. 17,000 is 5.18 kilometers, and that's 3.21 of a mile. And he doesn't go much higher than that, but he says he sees aeroplanes, so they're obviously flying at 3 miles. It's exactly what Enslaved by No Media says. He says the same thing.
Guys, here we go. We're about to cross through 17,000 feet. This is insane. Oh my God, this is so wild. Here we go, buddy. 17,000 freaking feet. I'm so cold up here, guys. But like, look at this. Look at how beautiful. If this isn't the most epic thing I've ever done, I'm a little short on breath right now, but we are literally at 17,500 feet. 17,500 feet. Would you get a look at this real quick? Like, I'm never doing this again up here, bro. I'm not coming this high. I saw like 3 jets. I see one right now, literally. This is nuts, man. There's Chippewa Lake right there. And the park I took off from is right there, so. Yeah, we're already at 16,000 feet falling pretty quick, so. This is just absolutely beautiful. There's another jet right up there. I don't know if you guys can see it. It's too small. But I am definitely short of breath up here, and this is probably the gnarliest thing I did. I flew like right above a cloud, man. Like, I am freezing right now. But thank you, God, for creating this earth. This is so beautiful.